So what prompted you leaving the territory?
I just think it was time to go. It was like, um, my wife was, my first wife was not very happy. And that's why the stay in New York didn't last very long either. And that was, I got married. I mean, the first time, I, you know, I was stupid. I'll be honest. I mean, it's like I was so young. I mean, and the girl that I married was somebody that I had known from when I was living in Amarillo with my dad, right before he died
Mm,
during that time. And when I went back to school there, I ran into her. She was working at a store, and so we went out. It was kind of a nostalgia thing. Like, this is a connection to my past, and so we started dating, got married, and like, being a wrestler's wife is not an easy. It's not easy.
no.
Living with somebody who's gone all the time. I mean, it's got, and that was the sad thing too. And I get it now. I mean, it's like I take her to New York. She doesn't know anybody there. Okay, she doesn't know anybody there.
Oh
And it's
gosh.
like, and the other wrestlers and their wives, nobody else was lived close by. So when I left there every day, she's there in an apartment by herself.
That's asking a lot of somebody.
Oh yeah, and so, and then when I left New York, I went back to work for Bill, and we moved to an apartment there. And it was kind of like, I could see she was starting to, like, drink more.
Hmm.
Um, but it's kind of like, then I decided. I said, okay, look, we're going to do this. This will be easier. I took her back to Amarillo, and I said, and we're going to try to make this thing work, but it didn't. It just, well, we both knew, and that was it.
It's just interesting,
Yeah,
it's
it
pretty
was.
pretty hot and heavy with the company here, and you had that run with their first North American title and all these great things happening, and then it's just suddenly you're gone. So I guess it's just the nature of the territory days. Guys would
Yeah,
just kind of come and go.
yeah, yeah. And and again, I was like, um, I was a great hand, but I was not a great body,
Right.
and that became a bigger deal.
You saw like the writing on the wall.
Yeah, well, yeah, and even though I played college football, I mean, I was 6'4", and I was just now I'm looking at myself going, wow, I do look like, a string bean. So, but
Well,
it took me a while to mature.